Hi guys, and welcome back to our economicalexcursionist.com tutorials on learning how to become a travel hacker. We just got finished learning how to use FlyerMiler.com in order to figure out what points to start collecting if you want free flights. And there's also this really great tool and website called AwardMapper.com in order to look at hotels. So between the two, you can use them to figure out what points to start collecting if you are just beginning to be a travel hacker. We cover this and way more in our free mini course on learning how to become a travel hacker at courses.economicalexcursionist.com/travel hacking. And so really quick, we're going to get started. So if I don't know what points to even start collecting to become a travel hacker, I always recommend starting with your travel goal. So if you know that you want to go to, for example, Paris, then you need to know what hotels even offer points options in that location. You don't want to start collecting points that you can't even use on your next trip. So by typing that in, you come up with all sorts of different options, and over here on AwardMapper, you can filter out different hotel chains if you want to narrow down searches. So if you know that you just want to stay at, for example, a Hyatt, you can click off all the other ones and it'll filter it down. But if you are just starting at becoming a travel hacker, then it's not a bad idea to look at everything and go off of that research as well in order to figure out what points to collect. So over here you see all the different hotels that are in, for example, Paris, that you can use points to stay at for free. And just like frequent flyer mile points that we talked about in the FlyerMiler.com tutorial, not all points are created equal, so it does take a little bit of research to figure out the value of points, which we do teach you in our courses as well. So, just because one says, 36,000 points doesn't necessarily mean that it's cheaper or more than one that has higher or lower points. So it is important to figure out how to value points for travel hacking in order to still know your best deals. But if I see this and I see that, for example, I can stay at a Hilton in Paris for a certain amount of points, then maybe I start looking at Hilton credit cards in order to start collecting points. Now, like I said, it depends on where you're going of where you want to start collecting points. For example, if I know I want to go to Bali, I have a lot less choices as far as free hotel points than I did in Paris. So that's really going to determine where I start collecting my points. It also can determine your travel goals. If I know that I want to go to Bali, but there's not a whole lot of options on the rest of the island for free hotels, maybe I choose a different location that I can travel to for free, which is the really great thing about travel hacking, is it opens up so many more doors of where you can travel to just based on having points in order to redeem for free flights and hotels. So if you want to learn more about becoming a travel hacker, we do have a free mini course, and you can find that at courses.economicalexcursionist.com/travel hacking, and we teach you how to go from being a very beginner to an expert travel hacker. We include how to figure out how to value points, how to do minimum spending, and everything so that you can travel basically for free to anywhere you want in the world. So join us there.